Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Baldur's Gate 3 with a main man with a plan, TheXploder, and Zyron Vox for Half-Drow, Bard Oathbreaker Paladin. We're in the Underdark and it's about to get under and dark. Now, where we last left off, we were just popping over this ridge, and as you can see, there's a very scary bully boy by the name of a Minotaur. What are we going to do with a Minotaur? We're going to, what I like to do, prepare! So, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to separate myself from the rest of the party, and I want Astarion to be at the head of the party, chilling up here with everyone else stealthed. I'm going to head down and effectively become the guinea pig to coax El Minotaurum over to our general direction. I'm very happy that we actually managed to check the traps while we were at it as well. There we go, that's exactly what I wanted. So there are two Minotaurs, this one and this one at the back. Both are monstrosities, both are level 4, both have a lot of hit points, and both... do they both have slashing resistance and a bludgeoning vulnerability? Because if that's the case, then that's great when most of my weapons are especially Zyron's weapons are slashing, so that's brilliant. They have a lot of strength and quite a bit of wisdom as well, so bear that in mind. So, here's the plan. I want to coax them to where I'm at. And the best way to do that is to mock them like the cows they are. Very good. So I'm going to stand back here, turn around and I'm actually just going to end my turn. When I end my turn, Minotaur Boy is going to brutal leap over, and that went a little bit worse for wear than I was hoping for. In all honesty, that could have gone way better. The rest of the team are now in the fight, and now Minotaur number 2 is going to come down. But our boys have the upper. We are in the upper. I'm going to turn on Sharpshooter all in for Astarion, and we're going to start decking these boys, especially with Dread Ambusher, doing this much damage. 26! Beautiful shot. Let's try that again. We're going to do another regular shot. 18, beautiful, and another bonus shot for 16. Astarion, you're an absolute unit. Thank you very much. Next is Lae'zel, the absolute bopper. Now, bearing in mind, he's right next to these traps, these blast mines. What would happen if we blasted the blast mines? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this crossbow, and I'm going to take a shot of these mines and blow them up. Or completely fail at doing so, apparently, because that did absolutely nothing. Ugh. Of all the things I just wanted to do today. Okay, you know what? Instead we're just going to jump on this toadstool and we'll prepare ourselves for the next round. But it's not going well. This is hashtag how not to play Baldur's Gate 3 at this moment in time. 18 health, we've got a Shadow Heart up here. Can we at least throw the cheese? Oh my lord, that was some beautiful cheese. And finally, Gale. Gale, that is a very scary Minotaur that's about to rush up my crib. Can you ice knife him and potentially slow him down? Icy knife it? I got the save, but take 5 points of damage at least. I'll take that. He is standing on ice, which could help. And I want to hex his strength. Oh, he's not close enough. Okay, we're going to have to wait. Zyron's up. We are okay. I'm going to steal this Minotaur's stuff. And with this in mind, this Minotaur's probably going to go for a really big leap in my general direction. So I'm going to... You know what? I'm probably going to try and Vicious Mockery him. So at least he should have a lower chance of giving me big boy damage. At least he has disadvantage. I'll take that. I'll gladly take that. Let's go back as far as we can and pray that nothing bad happens. Oh, he has dashed. Ooh! Oh, and he fell! The plan worked!
Plan's working, Scooby!
This is what you do, buddy. You're going to walk down here. You're going to join Zyron by just partying over here. And can we take some pot shots? Not really. He's only prone for this turn. So at least we can kind of position ourselves. Lae'zel, you can get closer, can't you? I'm going to chance it. 55%. Go! Damn it. But it was worth a try. Okay, there is a spear down here. And you know what? Shadowheart, go for a spear. Careful. We could do Entangle. Slowing down creatures, possibly entangling them. That is a very good strat, actually. Let's do that. Set up an Entangle for when he gets up. And then Gale. From the above, you can Ray of Sickness. Ah! The poison as well. Let's go Gale. Heck yeah, the Gale redemption arc begins.
Catch a break.
Okay, he's gonna get up in a minute, so let's do a shot with our monstrosity crossbow, which will deal extra damage to him. A little bit more, which is good. He's gonna get up, but he is gonna be entangled and poisoned.
Looks like a trap there.
Yeah, he's stuck where he is. That's fantastic. So, Astarion, go for a shooty shoot. Beautiful. Go for the second shooty shoot. Fantastic. 17. Overall, that took him down to 21. That's absolutely glorious. Okay, Lae'zel. Is it better for you to go bopping? Because I think playing Bop It might be your best thing to do. But do I need to... is it better for me to Misty Step, maybe? But the Entangle will get me, would it? I actually don't know. I kind of don't want to risk it. Let's just take a crossbow shot. Oh! Girl! You know what? That's actually set us up for the perfect play. Shadowheart, get a little bit closer. Take this dagger and get your own back! Beautiful. Minotaur him a new one, am I right? Haha. Okie doke. Oh.
Best brace for a vicious battle.
Oh no. Well, that is a creature burrowing underneath us that we will be dealing with later. Very suspicious. And the one thing you're going to notice in the Underdark, there's a lot of these fancy plants, especially Timisks and Torchstalks. So Timisks, I believe, give you confusion. Torchstalks blow up like fireballs. And as you can imagine in a field like this is all one big nope. So I'm going to shoot it down. Much better. We're waiting till the spores dissipate. And then once we're tall... Oh, yep, that's all done.
Get
Lovely.
confused by one, blown up by the other.
And now that that's done, let's go up here where there are some very plant-based peeps.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices. The harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Oh, here we go. Well, do we have any... Oh, wow, we do have unique things, because Half-Drow, Oathbreaker, and Bard things. Let's see what we can do here. The Half-Drow one immediately gets me. The Underdark is my home. I don't need your permission to pass. I actually love that, because that is totally a thing Zywin would say. So let's do it. The Underdark is my home. I don't need your permission to pass.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the sovereign drones a new melody. Cautious, but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The sovereign expects you.
Okay, we have a meeting with the Sovereign. So these are Myconids. Myconids are... Pretty much think of them as like a plant-based hive mind in the Underdark. Or some people like to call them Mushroom Men. I wouldn't normally call them Mushroom Men, but It's up to you. It's up to you. But yes, let's speak to Sovereign. There are some other characters here as well, such as this individual over here, Blurg. But before we speak with Blurg, let's cut the chase and go straight up to Sovereign and see what's going down. There seems to be a lot of dead myconids around the place, so
You know, I can't tell if it's morning,
and a
hungry,
deep
or
gnome.
just hungry.
So this is and dead Draugr? Oh, what's happening?
Very well.
Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
I do love this bit
Dwergar
with the
invaders.
myconids.
We can manage that. Better than picking this fight, surely.
Now, Shadowheart likes picking that fight. Let's just see what my options are here. I was a bit quiet there because I really enjoy this part of the game when we go into the Underdark. It's so cool how it's been done by Larian Studios. We've got a few bard options here. This is really interesting. So we've got planting spores in a corpse. What magic is this? We have replying kind. Tell me of the invaders. How the scourge moves, fights, how it will crumble. Or bard deception. Imitate the sovereign and lie. Good tidings. The scourge is defeated. You are safe. Oh God! We can just lie? That's gotta be... Oh, but I've gotta pick it. Right. It's an evil decision that Zywin would do because he's a deception sort of bard for the evil run. I think we have to try it. So let's... It's gotta be a big one. Yeah, it's a 20. Okay. We're gonna go all in on all our choices here. It's guidance. I'm gonna try without anything else. Let's go for it. Oh, that's fantastic. We have successfully lied to the myconids. That's not easy. Lying to a myconid hive mind is exceptionally hard.
The Sovereign probes your mind. Valiant but untrue images of you slaying Dwergar greet it. The myconid retreats, satisfied. The music shifts. Still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Oh.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss.
Yeah,
with
about
your
being a
every
bringer of
breath.
peace.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take.
Ooh.
The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward.
Oh. A freebie for doing nothing. Let's go.
I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
Now, this is important. This is the big fun.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Do you see? Indulge one demand and it only breeds another.
Okay, Lae'zel, I get it. And in fairness, yeah, it is one of those cases. Consider it done, I'll bring Nir's head to you. There'll be another reward for this, I hope. You're racking up the body count. I think I've had enough of running your errands. There'll be another reward for this, I hope.
I ask a boon, and will give one in return.
Very good.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Oh, an invitation to kill. I love that idea. Okie dokie, we did very well there. Oh yeah, he's creating spore servants now. Oh, that's very tasty. I'm tempted to try and see what's happening with Fula over here, because she's not dead. She's suffering from Dweger poison? A rare poison has sickened this victim. So, which one of my characters, if I just find out quickly, which one of my characters is specifically catered to medicine? So we have +3 for Zyron, +2 for Starion, plus Lae'zel, you know your medicine. And she's the kind of person where... Or Shadowheart. Okay. I think Shadowheart's more like this, in fairness. Let's see what's happening. Oh, okay. I won't. What's wrong with you? I failed the nature check. I am the nature woman! Okay. What's wrong with you? How'd you end up here? She's helpless. Check if she has anything worth taking. That sounds like the best choice. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Screw her health. Let's steal your stuff. Yes! Yes! Give in to the greed.
Mostly junk, but her boots catch your eye.
They are nice boots.
Eyes to yourself. Ugh.
Oh my god, I want to take those freaking boots. But yeah, we're gonna take those boots.
No. Please.
My boots. Thank you. Boots of speed. Let's go.
So you've got your running shoes on?
We've convinced the Myconids that we've gotten rid of the Dweger when we actually haven't. I believe now we've actually got a buff. Yes, Bliss Balls. Affected entity has a 1d6 bonus to attack rolls, ability checks and saving throws until the next long rest, which is amazing. We want to take full advantage of that. And first things first, we want to talk to new buddy bud. It's Blurg.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Yeah, because I'm not... I'm probably not a mushroom-based hive mind. I'm a human being! Well, drow. Half drow. Whatever, I'm humanoid. Anyway, I've never heard of a Society of Brilliance. I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before. Yeah, let's start there. I've never heard of a Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Let's have a look. Oh god, we can deceive him again. Okay, we need to take any and all deception checks when we can. I collect mushrooms to sell on the surface. Let's go. It's only a 10, so this is an easy convince. Oh god. Please roll high. Oh, thank god. Oh, when you roll a 2 and still succeed. Hell yeah.
Then you've come to the right place. The hybridization among fungi in this circle is truly unique.
Guess you could say he's a fun guy to be around. Oh god, you're gonna kill me in the comments. Research of the Underdark sounds like a dangerous prospect.
Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, Trillimac. I've studied them for years.
And failed the Arcana check. Fantastic. That's great. What have your studies uncovered?
This is not a wasteland.
Very
It is
important
a
to gather
glorious
information.
ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict.
Well, they could thrive without conflict. Too bad I'm here. I'm here to make conflict. Anyway. Where else? Were you here when the Dwager attacked?
I observed the fight from a distance. Combat is not my field of expertise, but the Myconids handled themselves well enough.
That's fair. Do you have anything interesting to trade?
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
It's shopping time!
Now, shop, friends! Shop!
We want to go down here, and before talking to this woman over here, we want to go down here, because this is the place where they opened up. And this has some juicy stuff in here to take advantage of, including this pale corpse. On this pale corpse is flump for mating rituals, and if we read it, what do we find?
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flump Mating Rituals.
Sounds like an intriguing book, doesn't it? But what happens if we investigate it a little bit further? Now, both of these are relatively simple for me, so let's do investigation out of the two. 15. Bit of guidance and pray that the bliss spores help us. Oh, lovely. 17 in the end. That worked really well.
The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion.
Ooh.
What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Oh, glorious! Now that is very important to create some amazing pieces of armor. So keep this in mind. Ingredients: raw mithril ore and a proper mold. Place the ore and mold into their respective chambers. Pull the lever to lower the hammer and prepare the ore for the smelting. Open the valve to allow lava into the crucible and drop the hammer again to forge the product.
An adamantine forge. Sounds like the perfect place to find something expensive.
One moment. This is one thing I've never tried doing before. Let's have a chat. Tell me what you know.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Now, who are you?
Zargrim, Conjurer, Seeker.
Okay. How did you die?
Battle with rival. Summoned spectator.
Oh, great. There's another spectator down here. Isn't that fantastic? What was your business? What is this book I found next to you?
The secret to mastering the adamantine forge. Book disguised by magic.
Okay, so you can figure that out just by talking to him. And what is the adamantine forge?
Lost workshop of Siluviali. Finest weapons in all creation.
Sounds amazing. And do you know where to find the forge?
Dawn knows, but cannot tell.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Dawn knows but cannot tell. Okay. So the best thing to do now is to keep an eye out for someone called Dawn, I'm assuming? Interesting. I've never actually done that before, so I need to remember to actually use Speak with Dead a lot more often. Now, the next person to chat to is this. Derif.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
I did say we need to use all deception checks, so yeah, I've met him. Oh god, this is totally working in my favor. We're just deceiving everybody. 27, let's go.
Where? Ah, never mind. Idiot's probably wandered someplace else since. You see him again, tell him to get back here to me. He's overdue as it is.
Who is he to you?
My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
Oh, cheeky. Well, I'll tell you what, show me your wares first. Let's... Oh my god, she has stuff. Okay, let's have a browse.
5 minutes later.
I do actually need to check one thing, and it's about Shadowheart. I need to check if her having armor actually screws over druid or barbarian stuff, or whether unarmored defense is just a decent thing as long as she doesn't have any proper armor on, because unarmored defense is a modifier where it's only wearing heavy armor impedes positive effects of rage. Right. So that's good to keep in mind for rage. Yeah, I think we can actually make Shadowheart armored as well this whole time. So if that's the case, even though I love Shadowheart in her outfit that she currently has, I think it's about time we armor her up and give her something so that she has a little bit more AC, but it's good to know what she can and what she can't have. So I've only got the padded +1. Gives her better bases, so she goes from 14 to 14. It's the same. It's actually the same and not much of a benefit at the moment. Okay. That's fair to know. That's actually fair to know. There's not much of a reason to put some on at the moment, but if we can maybe give her medium armor, if we can maybe give her medium armor as a bonus, that would be really, really nice. But for now, I guess Shadowheart will stay as she is.